Welcome to All Ride Dispatch. In this quick walkthrough, we'll set up how your private transfer bookings are automatically matched to drivers. From your dashboard, open the Settings menu on the left to begin. Inside Settings, you'll land on the General tab. From the menu, choose Auto Scheduling. This is where you control how incoming bookings find a driver. We're now on the private transfer service. At the top, AllRide suggests a recommended setup you can apply in one click. First, make sure auto allocation is switched on. This lets the system match every new booking to a driver automatically. Turn it off, and bookings simply queue for manual dispatch. Just below, allocation mode decides how the chosen driver receives the trip. Direct Assign hands it straight to the best driver, with no acceptance step. Offer to drivers instead gives each driver a short window to accept before it rolls onward. We'll keep Direct Assign. Now, the key setting, the matching algorithm. This is how AllRide ranks and picks candidate drivers. Select nearest available. The closest free driver simply wins the trip. It's the fastest option and the best choice when short pickup times matter most. Next, open timing and proximity to set your reach limits. Max pickup distance is how far out AllRide will search. We'll set it to 10 kilometers. Online Within keeps the search to drivers who've been active recently. Here, 30 minutes. Notice the unsaved changes reminder appear as you adjust these. When everything looks right, save your changes. A confirmation lets you know your settings were saved successfully. And that's it. Private transfer bookings will now go straight to the nearest available driver within the distance and activity limits you've set. Fast, automatic, and hands-free. Now let's set up round-robin dispatch for private transfer. We're on the auto scheduling screen with auto allocation already switched on, so every booking is matched automatically. Scroll down to the matching algorithm. Right now, it's set to nearest available. Switch it to round robin. Instead of always picking the closest driver, this rotates fairly through your roster, so work is shared evenly across the team. A dedicated round robin settings panel now appears. Two controls shape the rotation. Rotation depth is how many drivers a booking can travel through before it stops. We'll set it to 4. And you can still fine-tune your reach limits under timing and proximity, exactly as before. Offer timeout per driver sets how long each driver has to accept before the booking moves to the next in line. Here, 14 seconds. Once you're happy, save, and you'll see the confirmation that everything's stored. Your private transfer bookings will now cycle through up to 4 drivers, 14 seconds each, giving every driver a fair turn at the wheel. It starts at the sign-in screen. Your customer enters their email and password, or lets a saved password fill in and taps to sign in. This is the home screen. Across the top, Where to today, and below it every service you offer: private transfer, shared rides, delivery, car rental, and passes. To book a private ride, they tap Private Transfer. The booking form opens. Here they set where they're going and when and who's traveling, pickup and destination, one-way or return, date and time, and the number of adults, children, and bags. Tapping Pickup opens location search with saved addresses and current location ready to go. They choose their pickup, here Biswa Bangla Gate, then do the same for the destination, Eco Park. Next, they pick the pickup date from the calendar and set the pickup time. Now the form has everything it needs to find a ride. AllRide shows the vehicles available for this trip, each with its seats, range, and fare. Your customer picks the one that suits them. Here, the hatchback. Then they add the passenger details. They can type them in or pull them straight from saved passengers, first and last name, gender, and age for each traveller. If you offer optional extras, they appear here under Extra Facilities. The customer can add any they'd like, and the total updates as they go. Before paying, they get a clear summary: the route, the passengers, the chosen vehicle, and a full fare breakdown, including any wallet balance they want to apply. They agree to the terms, check the total, and tap Confirm Booking. The booking is confirmed with a booking ID and an email on the way. And this is where your auto-scheduling setup pays off. Behind the scenes, the system has already matched this trip to a driver with no manual dispatch needed. Opening the booking shows the full details: the route, a scannable QR code, the fare breakdown, and the driver and vehicle that were assigned. Here, Jessica Taylor has been allocated to the trip. They can download a receipt or cancel right from this screen. And every booking lives under My Trips, where the customer can track upcoming and past rides at a glance. That's the complete customer journey. The driver opens the app and goes online. The status reads, "Ready to take next task," which means they're now part of the pool your matching algorithm draws from. Moments later, a trip lands on its own. A new trip has been assigned to you. There's no scramble to grab a job. Because you chose auto allocation, the system picked this driver and handed them the trip directly. They tap in to see the trip, the pick up and drop off, the fare, and the payment method. When they're ready, they accept it. With the trip accepted, turn-by-turn navigation guides them to the pickup, along with the passenger's name and trip details. When they reach the spot, they tap Arrived at Pickup. The app confirms they've arrived. Once the passenger is on board, they start the trip. During the journey, the screen shows the ongoing ride and the route to the destination. At the drop-off, they tap End Trip. The trip is marked complete with the fare summarized. The driver can rate the customer and leave a quick note, then submit their feedback. And they're straight back to ready to take next task for the next auto-assigned trip. Every completed ride is saved under My Trips, with its rating, fare, and the option to raise a ticket if anything needs following up. That's the full loop, booked by the customer, assigned by your dispatch rules, and delivered by the driver automatically.